Well, good morning. We have some rain on our radar, so if you are heading out, you're going to need the umbrella. Also, a little bit of patience because we're seeing some spots deal with some heavy rain. Moving off towards the east, and if we put this into view, you can see down towards Warrensburg, Post Oak, dealing with some rain, also towards I-70. So if that's where you're traveling as well, you're going to be seeing that. And heading into the Kansas side, most of the rain towards the southeast of Olathe. However, a few showers are going to move in from the west. Slow down on the roads. Most of us are seeing some rain. Now, earlier we did have a few heavy showers move through Kansas City Metro, but most of that is off towards the south and east. Once again, Lee Summit, also down towards Grandview, dealing with some heavy rain. And as we put this into a closer view, Interstate 470, if you're traveling on there, you're going to need to slow down. But this is all going to slide off towards the east once again. And as we take a look up towards the north, showers more spotty in nature and also not seeing a lot of that heavy rain like what we saw earlier. And then looking towards Overland Park and Mission, looking good, but once again, showers off towards the west. So Shawnee, you're going to get wet here too. Also, if you're traveling on Shawnee Mission Parkway towards the west, you're going to get a little bit heavy, but it's not going to rain all day. Looking at our Adams Mark Hotel and Cocoa Key Water Resort live sky view, cloudy skies out there. Did have some rain earlier, and then downtown still dealing with those rain shafts. You can see off in the distance. That's what we're going to deal with for really most of the morning and then starting to clear up. But rain is the big story right now, but winds are also going to be the big issue for this afternoon. You can see the wind just shaking our camera, the American Century Investment sky view. Gusty winds right out of the south, 23 miles per hour. So those south winds are going to continue to really bring us up and really warm us up for this afternoon. Most of us are really right between 5 to even 23 miles per hour at KCI. And as we head towards the rest of the day, it's just going to be windy. So temperatures in the 80s by noon. Those showers will start to come to an end by 3 p.m. 83 degrees, warm and windy, staying windy even into the overnight hours. I'll have your 7-day forecast in a few minutes. Dealing with some rain this morning on our radar, zooming into a little bit of showers out towards Warrensburg, also down to Post Oak and Higginsville. Not too bad, but you're going to need those umbrellas. However, we are seeing some heavy rain as we head towards the west, or excuse me, the east of Spring Hill and Olathe. You guys are getting a little bit of a shower here, but once again, the heaviest rain right now right around Lee's Summit, where we have those darker shades of yellow and orange. That's where we're seeing the heaviest rain. And as we zoom in here, you can even see a little bit of red towards the south of Interstate 470. So driving towards Lee's Summit, also up towards the north towards Unity Village, you're going to need to slow down, take it easy. Also have those windshield wipers on, but rain will continue to push off towards the east this morning, then clearing out by the afternoon hours. Cameron, also Maysville, dealing with a few spotty showers. And as we take a look towards the south here, Overland Park, another round of storms starting to move in. Also along Shawnee Mission and Shawnee, dealing with some spotty showers as well. Now, rain will start to end later on this morning and early afternoon, and then we will start to see some really just warm and humid conditions really for the next couple of days. I'll break that down coming up in a few minutes. Well, good morning, Kansas City. You're going to need to grab the umbrella. We've got scattered showers and even thunderstorms this morning. Let's go ahead and zoom into one of the heaviest showers that I'm tracking so far, right down towards Lee's Summit, towards the east of Interstate 470, dealing with some heavy rain. So if you are traveling, you're going to need to take it easy out there. Drive slow. Also, those windshield wipers are going to need to be on. But as we continue to progress throughout the rest of the day, we're going to start to see this clearing up. Downtown Airport live sky view, you can see the rain shafts out there. So definitely an umbrella type of morning, but this will start to end once again. Now, once the rain is done, the big story will be our winds. We're seeing winds gusting at times to right around 23 miles per hour. It's 70 degrees out there, so not too bad. 17 miles per hour up in St. Joseph, 5 in Marysville. So dealing with some wind, but the winds are going to be gusty once again. 31 miles per hour, that's what it's gusting to at KCI, 26 downtown, 33 in Lee's Summit. So very windy and also very warm for the rest of today. 80 degrees by noon, then 83 degrees heading into 3 p.m. Nice tonight, 77 degrees, drying out as well.
Good morning. Grab the umbrellas as you head out the door. Look at our satellite and radar. Scattered showers and thunderstorms have been ongoing all morning. So let's zoom in on different spots here where we have Warrensburg. You have been dealing with a light to moderate rain, starting to break up a little bit, which is good news, but more back to the west, going to be moving along Highway 50 from Lee Summit is some more moderate rainfall. What about south and west of the metro? So we're going down I-35 here, Olathe to Gardner. You can see that there's a small storm there just to the east of I-35 in southern Olathe and north of Spring Hill. Looking at the south and eastern edge of the Kansas City metro, starting to dry up a little bit, which is good. The heavier rainfall staying down from Belton to Pleasant Hill and up to Lake Lotawana. And then if we zoom in just a little bit closer, this area was getting pounded earlier. It's now clear, but there's more back to the west near Overland Park that's going to be moving in your direction. Here's a look at weather track radar to the north of the Kansas City metro area. St. Joseph, you are dry now, but moving off to the north and east near Cameron is another area of showers. Look closer in on Mission, some heavier rainfall that's going to be really moving right from Shawnee Mission Parkway. That's going to be going right along Ward Parkway through the plaza here pretty soon. So you'll start to see some of that rain pick up. If we look here at our Adams Mark Hotel and Cocoa Key Water Resort Skyview, roadways are wet. You can see the clouds out there, but we're starting to see breaks in the clouds with the sunshine peeking through, and we will have sun later on. But you can see some of the rain shafts from the clouds there. Looking at Lawrence, also very windy out there this morning, and that's going to be the case for later on. How long does the rain last? Meteorologist Nicole Phillips is here. Nicole, break it down for us.
Well, thank you, Kalee. And you know what? We do have some rain right now, but it's not going to last for too much longer here. Over the next couple of hours, we'll start to see that rain diminish and then a few spotty showers even as we head towards after lunchtime. But notice how by 4:30, it's not looking bad at all. We'll start to see a little bit of sun. And we're going to continue with the dry conditions even as we head towards the overnight hours and into Wednesday morning. Now, it's going to get warm. It's also going to get very windy for this afternoon. Temperatures are really going to jump up into the 80s today and even by this evening. 83 degrees, windy and warm. Look at those winds, south winds, 15 to 25 miles per hour. So ladies, hairspray, ponytails. Your long hair, it's going to blow in the wind today. And then as we head towards tonight, windy, 67 south winds, 10 to 20 miles per hour. So even staying windy in the overnight hours. Now, let's fast forward to Thursday. Big game coming up. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Denver Broncos. And you know what? It's going to stay dry. It's also going to be hot. Look at that. 87 degrees. Stay hydrated if you are tailgating. Then 81 by 10:30 p.m. A few storms are possible after the game, mainly as you're heading home. But if you're heading to see Sporting KC on Friday night, not looking too good. 77 degrees. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, west-southwest winds 5 to 15. We're going to keep the rain chances even in for the late evening hours. We'll still have that chance of thunderstorms with northwest winds 10 to 20. But it cools down as we head towards this weekend and we also start to dry out. Temperatures in the 70s by Saturday, 78 degrees. Then as we head towards Monday, 75 degrees.